Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back with another video and this one is for Ethiopia. So let's have a look at the deck. This is the standard deck I use. I like to use 12 Cascania for the infinite shipment. There's a couple other options you could send, like the one infinite mortar. It's not free, but it will be a whole lot cheaper. So it's quite a good infinite shipment to have because these mortars are really good. You always pretty much always want to have a couple of them in the back. Another shipment you could use is this 1200 wood. However, yeah, as Ethiopia, I think you usually don't really need a whole lot of wood. So when I play this card, it will just be a whole lot of wood stacking. So I kind of prefer the 12 Cascania myself. You could also play with this 300 influence card. With this one combined, it will actually be 500. So it's also a pretty good option, obviously. Maybe for when you play in natives or something. This is not a bad option. So yeah. Other than that, I like to play with the shuttle card for the shuttle warriors. This is a card you maybe don't really need because you already have a melee cavalry unit. These Oromo warriors. However, yeah, I think the shuttle warriors are pretty good, so I like to have the card in the deck as well for those, so I can make those. And then also have we play with this card. This is the monastery card to have extra yield from these monasteries. Because we will be mining for our gold and influence with a lot of villagers. That's also why we don't send the influence trade at the end. You have the influence trade, but I think you just get a lot more resources if you just mine on your monasteries with quite a few villagers and the abunds later. So that's why we play this card. The only downside of playing this or doing it like that is that you will be destroying and rebuilding a lot of these monasteries. So you might be giving your enemy some experience points. So that's maybe not always ideal. However, yeah, for now I will just play with this instead. Another card I like to play with is this card to put the cattle on the fields. I kind of prefer it over this H4 card, which improved the sell rates of this cattle. Yeah, however, I usually just sort of forget to consistently keep selling these cattle, you know, because yeah, maybe don't play a whole lot of Ethiopia, but yeah, that's something you could you could also go for. But yeah, like I said, I just prefer to put them on the fields instead and have them trickle more resources that way. So yeah. In this video, we will be using this deck with the 22 Somali warriors. We can send this once before H5 and once after, and so we'll have 44 of these guys. It's pretty fun to play with, you know. It's quite easy to keep them alive in the back behind the monasteries and the abans and stuff, so they will constantly heal. Sometimes you can walk them forward and kill enemy culverins or mortars or something. You don't really want to be killing horse artillery with these, because yeah, if your enemy is paying attention and he shoots at these, then you will lose a couple, and that's not really what we want. So yeah, we just want to use these for culverins, for mortars. And then move them back again to where they're safe. They don't cost any pop, so they can basically just be AFK behind your army until a good opportunity shows. So yeah, we will play with this card. The H-up order. This is another deck what I have with more Cascania cards. I leave some what is it? These gunpowder trooper cards out. Maybe when you have, you know, like Portuguese, Sweden, British, Dutch teammates, they have the OP musketeers. You could play with this, for example. So yeah, the age-up order for this civilization, what I currently think is the best option to age, is to start with Habesha. After that, we'll go Jesuits. We'll go Oromo age-up. And the last age up will be Portuguese. We need the Oromo age up because we do not have any teammates that can send us sheep or goats. In a team game, you could maybe skip that age up and age with Portuguese instead. And then for the last age up, you can choose between Somali, Sudanese, or the Arabs. The Arabs will unlock Mamelukes and will make mercenaries and such stronger. So yeah, that's obviously a pretty nice age up to play with. And also, of course, you could go for Somali and Sudanese. Both have some pretty good natives. You can add to your army. I do think, however, Sudanese is a little bit better with the tech you get for what is it? The extra range resist or melee resist on your cavalry. I kind of think it's better than the Somali units because if you go Somali, you get only 10 of these Darood warriors. This Darood Militia, you get only 10 of them, and it's not really enough to efficiently kill culverins or mortars or something. Also, these other guys, these Issa warriors, they just have been nerfed a whole lot of times because of supremacy. So yeah, I kind of think the Somali age up is a little bit overrated. Some people think it's really super overpowered, but I personally think it's a little overrated, and it's better to just ship these 22 Somali militias like we're about to do, and have the extra Somalis that way. I think it's just better as aging with Somali, because you have 44 of these, and then it's actually really efficient, you know. So yeah, and like I said, it's not hard to keep them alive usually. So that will be the age up order: Habesha, Jesuits, Oromo, and Portuguese. The card order for this civilization will be this 200 Jesuit influence. That will go with this monastery card. That will go with this gold card. After that, we'll send Beekeepers. Then we'll age up and we'll go with Feudal Armies. We'll send Iyasu Reforms. We'll age up again and we'll send Roof of Africa. And then the last card, right before we hit H5, will be the 22 Somali militias. Then once we're in H5, we'll send this Tabot card, followed by Ironmonger, and as last this card to put the cattle on the fields. So yeah, after that we'll send the 22 Somali again, and we'll overpop with these little bombards. So that will be the build order. Ethiopia in the start, you actually do not get any crates. You start with some cattle and a market builder. So yeah, and that cattle will be automatically gathered by the villagers. So we'll just build the market and start exploring the native side. So let's just jump right into it. So yeah, we'll select this guy, build him back, select these cows and send them there. And I'll go explore the native side and queue a villager. It's really quite an easy micro actually with villages and stuff compared to other civs, because you can be kind of AFK. And that was not really supposed to happen. Yeah, the hound will come back. Right, so that was not the greatest start. I actually messed it up. The easiest start, I messed it up. Let's get onto this hunt now. We will sell the cow at 150 wood. You do not have to go to this marketplace constantly. You can just hold control and click, and it will be sold. And then you can. It's especially nice for during the fight. You know, you don't have to visit this marketplace constantly, so you can just do it like that. We want this food treasure actually. These villagers had to walk a little bit, because I heard it a little bit. So yeah, let's do a little bit more scouting and then get this treasure. Actually, let's start it already. Right. Yeah, we don't need to select the deck right away because the first card we'll send is in H2. Because we want to start with the Jesuit influence. It's important to not send an H1 shipment right now because we kind of want that 800 H influence to get 2 TCs once we reach H3. So that's why we want to send the Jesuit influence first, so we can send 4 shipments and have at least 800 influence. Right. So let's right now select the deck with this one and do some more exploring. They didn't need a charge deck of the explorer. Keep killing these hunts so I can be sure these villagers don't walk around like they did in the start, you know. If you just do nothing, all these will gather on this thing, but it will shoot and you will shoot it away, and your villagers do a lot of walking every time a hunt is finished and stuff. So I usually like to keep killing these manually, like these, you know. These are now walking because these hunts are finished. We need to kill some new ones. We actually age up right now with Habesha from the market. We get this stack for wood chopping, and we get this one to increase the villager speed. And we'll do some more scouting with this explorer. And right now we want to start chopping a whole lot of wood because we want to build one additional monastery. We'll get one free monastery with every age up, but we want to build one additional one because we don't send this card until age 5. So we're kind of short of monasteries. So we want to build one additional one. So that's what we'll try to do now. The next cow, or what is it? Yeah, cattle. We will sell it right before we hit age 2. Also right now we'll get placer mines. Like that, alright. And then when we can, we want to start building that monastery. Right, so we'll sell this cattle right now. A little bit more wood actually. Alright, we'll start sending some shipments. We'll build this here. And tower will send it forward. Also, we'll start collecting these coin crates right now. And we'll set this to full coin gathering. And we'll build an oven. Also, we'll do placer mines. I will just need 100 wood right now to get this next farming upgrade. Also, we want to scout the base a little bit more. Our mines are not that great. The third mine is a little bit far. Right, so we almost have enough for this upgrade right now. Right. So let's keep sending some shipments right now and build more ovens. Also on this one. Yes, and right now we're looking to age up with 30 villager pop. Alright, we'll send this monastery builder thing, I think here. I'll build one more oven here. Alright. Let's get this last treasure actually. Oh, we have another hunt here. So some hunts are here. So yeah, we'll build our 2 TCs on this location. Sometimes you can also do 29, but then you reach age 3 kind of a little bit too early, unless you have extremely good like treasures and stuff, you know, or team cards. But for this situation, maybe if we could do a 29 age up right now, we will be up a little bit early, and we won't have a really nice transition to age 4. So we will just go with 30 villages right now, even though we could maybe do 29. We'll just go with 30. Because like these second and third TC will go up, and then we'll start making villages with 3 town centers. But we already want to be on our way to age 4 before we start doing that. If we age with 29 right now, then we might get stuck in age 3, you know, and that's not really what we want. We want to hit age 4 right away, pretty fast. So that's what we'll do now. Right now, we'll age up with the Jesuits, and also we'll start selling another cow right now, the last one, because we want to make another one of these, and we want to gather a lot of coin right now. We want one more house. We want selective breeding, and we want to finish all these cows right now. We want to start fattening them. So we want to max the cows right now. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so we'll start building some cows right now. So these can be fed when we're in age 5, and once the card comes in. I actually should have sent this card quite later with that. Hope we can still make it to age 4 in time. We also need that influence from this card to get our TC wagons. We do really need to send it still. Alright. So yeah, we'll start making these guys, send them forward. And right now we kind of want to go into food quite heavily, because we want to age up to the 4th age pretty quickly right now. Right, so start collecting these XP crates. We'll build the church. I'll build a TC here and one here. We'll send Feudal Armies. And this monastery, we'll build it here. Like that. Yeah, and these villages should go onto food as well. I will send this Jesuit upgrade from the monastery to have them villages produce faster, trade faster. All right. Yeah, this is what I mean. Right now, we kind of want to age up to age 4, you know. We do not really want to get stuck in age 3 right now, because we also need this card. It's really good. So we kind of want to age up to age 4 pretty fast right now. Kind of before we start making some villagers. So let's just do that. Let's go idle for a little bit. Let's just go idle for a little bit. And right now we can age up with the Oromo and start making villages. Alright, just like that. So this is looking quite alright. Right now we want to get some wood. We want to make villages. Alright, how much point do we have here? 700. We have 1800 here. It's not enough. We will have to send some villagers forward to start gathering from this one and this one as well. Let's see. We want like 300 wood for this upgrade once we reach the fourth age. So that's why I'm on wood with like 7 or 8 right now. Alright. I will send this roof of Africa right now. I will collect these goats in the back right here. And we'll start making this last monastery here. Like I said, we probably need a couple of villages forward actually. I already sent a few. That's nice. And let's get this mining upgrade. Right, we'll move a few more onto food again. And I should really change this waypoint. Try to keep this hunt close. This is 500 still, this is 1500. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on these monasteries a little bit. So yeah, right now we want to go full on food actually. This hunt back herded, that's always great. Always good when that happens. We want to finish all the 5 hunts, and actually, let me pause. Yeah, Ethiopia, it's a little bit hard to boom in 1v1 like this, you know, because actually you want 6 hunts and we get 5. So yeah, it's a little rough actually. Team games is way better because then we can maybe steal 1 more hunt, you know. But right now we only have 5, so that's a little rough once we get in H5, because we will be short of a little bit of food actually. We'll try to do it nicely. So let's see. We need a lot more food actually. Let's get onto food quickly. Yeah. Right now we can build another of his marketplaces in the back. Alright, so yeah, resource-wise is looking pretty good actually. Need a few more coin. Let's send some through coin. Need to start gathering coin on this side. Let's look to age up soon. We'll just go there, I guess. We need 1 more house. We need to start aging right now. We'll send the 22 Somali warriors. And we'll start aging up with, what did I say? The Portuguese. I'll do the fast age up as well. We will get this technology. We'll start doing some wood upgrades. And right now we really want to get onto wood fast. A little bit. Because we really want to start these granary upgrades before we run out of food. We want the Imperial upgrade for those. So let's get into wood a little bit. Also, let's set this one to a half coin, half influence right now. I'll make more villagers. We have enough for the Imperial wood upgrade. Let's collect this wood. Let's start this when we can. Alright. So right now we want to finish all the hunts. All the hunts we want to finish. That's really important. Quickly. We'll build this somewhere here. There's our 22 Somali militias. And we want to start collecting some villages in the back here. Let's keep doing these farm upgrades. Field upgrades. Right, as you can see, the hunts are about to finish. We're a little bit short on hunts actually, so we're on food actually. Let's just get onto food a little bit. It's not ideal, but we have to do it like this because we're short of a hunt. Also, let's right now get this mercantilism. This is not important right now. Let's build the arsenal here. Alright, we'll send this Tabot card, we'll send Ironmonger. Okay, so our hunts are finished. As you can see, we do not have 1200 food, we have a little bit less. Let's quickly try to get that 1200 food. See, this is why we need 6 hunts. This is why Ethiopia is so hard to in the war like this. Your boom will be ruined a little bit because you're just short on hunts. Because that's just how the map is, you know. So anyway, I think we managed. Right now we can send this last cattle cart. Start getting these sheep or these cattle onto these fields. Alright. Alright, so right now we want to start sending all of these onto the fields. And we want to start making sheep. We're actually maxed on villagers. So right now let's start making some sheep. And let's do these upgrades as well so we can sell them. We already have fat ones. So yeah. Let's see, we actually need another attack at the monastery. We also need this attack. And we need this one. Alright. And let's get these attacks as well so we can start selling them. So, I want to finish this quickly so I can build a granary here. Alright, this is looking quite alright. Let's send these villages back actually. A little bit. And these villages will send them towards the natives. Or let's let them gather this. I will want to start mining for these influence and stuff. Let's move these guys. Right, so we'll play against India. Yeah, we can win that. We can definitely win that. Ethiopia is really strong. India not so much. However, India can run and be super annoying. So, but it's not easy to win. It's never easy against India on this map. So, but yeah, I think we have a good chance to win it. If we just protect the natives really good, you know, and we should have some good chances. Alright, so we want to keep rebuilding these guys. I'm kind of not so happy these move. Wasn't really paying attention to them. We're gonna need a lot of villages in the natives. Right now we have 25 plus these 5 abans, so that's 30 villages on coin. I think that's quite alright. This or maybe 5 villages less on these monasteries would do. You could also, since it's a native fight, you know, you could go all out and send like 40 of the 40 villagers on them. But yeah, then you'll also be giving the other guy a lot of XP, so that's not really what we want. So yeah, you gotta think about that a little bit. And maybe sometimes you will prefer to do just the influence trade instead, because then you don't have to give your enemy so much XP, and that could be nicer. So yeah, let's right now make some sort of an FB. Let's try to be prepared for anything. Let's see, 6 choppers, and I want some more. Send 4 more at least. Send 5 more. 15 there. Yeah, alright. We've got quite a lot of on food, but I think it's alright. Maybe need some more wood, actually. There's a lot of vills moving around, sadly. Could have maybe made one town center on this side. Would have probably been a little bit better in hindsight. Right, let's keep an eye on these monasteries so they don't go idle. We can always gather from these. So upgrading the tower. And let's see how many shipments we have. We also need to do some unit upgrades actually. So yeah, we need quite a lot of wood. Let's start selling these sheep. Like I said, I'm not the greatest at selling them, but let's try to do it at least. So again. Let's make an FB here. We'll make a native embassy here? Yes. Alright. So yeah, so this is looking quite good actually. Quite happy with this. So yeah, let's just finish up the rest of the boom right now. Let's see what we scored. I think it was quite alright. The age up time was maybe not the fastest, but we handled the running out of hunts situation quite okay, I guess. But yeah, like I said, you should really have 6 hunts. With 5 hunts, it's just really rough, you know. Because yeah, you saw the problem. We were still making villages, and we did not have enough food for the last granary upgrade to get the 50% food tag in from here. You know, it cost 1200 food, and we did not have it because there were no hunts anymore, and we had to be on those fields. Yeah, before we got the upgrade in. So yeah, obviously when you have 6 hunts, then it's looking a lot better. But yeah, it's alright. Also, the age of time, I think it was quite alright. It can be a little bit faster if you find the 2 llama treasure. Ideally the 2 llama or the 3 sheep. The 3 sheep is also quite alright. Or the 2 llama. Because if you find that, these are all idle right now because our walls making walls. This is not what we want. If you find the 2 llama or if you find the 3 sheep, you can sell those right before you hit H4, you know, or you sell them a little bit earlier, and then you have your last cow to sell in H4 to get those get that 300 wood for the last mining upgrade that we did. There you can speed up the H5 time a little bit if you find that treasure, but we didn't. I think the age of time was still quite alright. So yeah, right now we'll play against India. Yes, like I said, it can be super difficult because India have the instant sea poise on this map, and it's just always super hard to deal with. So yeah, we will need to be prepared for that, of course. So I prepared a little bit of walls here so we can close the native side quickly. We can sell more sheep, so let's do that. And like I said, we need quite a lot of wood actually. So let's start chopping some more. Why not? We have a lot of food already. Let's make another wall layer. So right now we have 2 shipments. It's a little bit up to you what we'll send. We need one for this and one for this, but we'll probably have a little bit more shipment actually. So yeah, what we will send right now, there's a couple good cards to get. Of course you could... oh, this feels stuck. Let's unstuck him. Let's go idle again. There's quite a lot of good cards to get. This one is combat for your Neftenia and your skirmisher and your musketeer, you know, so it's pretty good. This card will give you coin for every kill, so this one is also really good. You usually want to send this early. And of course this one to already get the Harkebuses out. You could already send this one, you know, it's also quite nice to have it before the fight starts. But yeah, that's a little bit up to you. Also the wall card, this one is very good to have at the start. So yeah, there's quite a few options. For now, let's just keep doing some of these upgrades. Let's get one more explorer. And this card, of course, it will make all your units heal 1 health per second. So that's really nice. Also, these monasteries, they heal your units. As you can see here, 0.5 healing per second. And the healing of all these monasteries, it stacks up to 38 range. So that's quite a lot, you know. It's almost the range of a mortar. So it's quite some range. So yeah, you kind of always want to have all 6 of these in the fight. You know, you kind of want to have 3 on the right side, left side, and 3 on the right side, or maybe somehow in the middle or something. But they don't have to be in the way of your artillery. But yeah, basically you always want to have all 6 of them in where your army is, because then your army will heal. You know, units that will get are in range of all 6 of these. They will heal 3 health per second, 6 times 0.5, plus this 1 per second. So they will get, what is it? They will get like 4 healing, 4 health per second healing. So that's yeah, that's what makes this army super hard to kill. You know, if you can get that healing going nicely. And of course you have these Avens in the back. They will also do some healing on your important units, your like your mortars and stuff, if you want, if you task them to that. So yeah, that can make the Ethiopian army really hard to kill, you know, if you set these monasteries up correctly. And there's also they have a whole lot of HP. That's also nice because your enemy will start shooting them with mortars and stuff, and they're really cheap and easy to rebuild for you. So yeah, it will give your enemy a lot of targets to hit that don't really matter. Let's get this cheap native upgrade actually. Let's send the 22 Darood warriors again. Also, let's get this upgrade from the town center. It's really good. More palace, more monastery hit points. So that's what we want. We have some stuff at the front here. We need a little bit more wood to do these last upgrades. Also spending quite a lot because we're building these rebuilding these monasteries. But yeah, basically this is how we would do it. Just put a lot of these villagers on the monasteries and mine for your influence and coin. The rest of this is all just on food. Later we could switch it, but for now I think this is fine. So yeah, let's finish up the rest of these fields. Let's start actually. Let's prepare a little something here because it's India, so you never know. If we make something in this corner, then we really need something there. I think these guys, these 44, are actually really nice versus India. To kill siege elephants and stuff. I'm not sure, would they have a multiplier against the flail elephants as well, or not? Yeah, but 0.6 against heavy cavalry. I'm not even sure what flail elephants are for tags. But yeah, that would be nice. These guys have gone idle again. That's not really what we want, so let's keep an eye on this. Also, if you put like more than what I do right now, I have 25 plus the 5 abans. If you put more than that, then obviously you will rebuild all of these a lot faster. So it will be even more annoying to do. We have the cheap natives. Let's start making these Jesuits. We selected our second hero. Usually, well, at least before the fight starts, do never get this tech from your monastery, because then your abans can no longer gather. So yeah, you could do this, but if you will do it later on once you're fighting and stuff. Do not get it now, because we wanna mine with this. We wanna mine from these monasteries with these abans. So we'll get this last upgrade. As you can see, we had quite a lot of wood for the whole game almost. But also went onto food quite fast in the start because we wanted this last granary upgrade. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we need a lot of wood on for the rest of the game. Because if we are with 90 villagers on wood in the start, you know, then you might not need 30 the whole game. Let's keep selling these sheep. Let's start making an army now, actually. We're playing against India. He will probably split us at the start. I guess let's just make some Gaskaya on this side. It's shuttle warriors. Why some shuttle warriors? Why not? I'll send some organ guns to this side as well. We could make a mortar on this side. I've not researched this yet. So yeah, for now let's just keep rebuilding these. A few of these got stuck, so you gotta be a little bit careful with where you build them, because if you build them on top of where villages are, then they will get stuck, or abans. So you gotta always pay attention to that. Let's move some of these villages back, because we have quite enough wood right now. We'll make something here. We'll make one mortar here. Like this. So we are prepared for a little bit on the side for a split from India. We can maybe kill his first FB or something. Stop the sepoys a little bit. Yeah, if he splits for the sepoy and something here, then we will have to react to that. But yeah. So let's start making these forward, actually. Like here. Right, let's move some of these guys back. Because we have enough. Okay, let's start making an army here. We want some Gaskaya, why not? Let's make a lot of javelin riders. Alright, let's send this overpop right now. Yeah. Right, so this one is almost empty. We'll rebuild it here. Alright. So right now we'll also get this overpopped. Actually, let's have that arrive on this side. Sell more of these guys. And we have one more shipment. Let's do the coin upgrade, or maybe this this combat card. I don't know. It's a bit up to you. Let's let these others arrive on this side, so we can be prepared for any splits from India. Let's move a couple villages out. Let's select our Somalis, send them to the natives. All these villagers can go back now. Alright, let's wait until these organs have arrived. Now we can delete some again. And let's make more of these monasteries. Alright, so yeah, let's get some villas into place to collect some natives. Also, right now we might want to switch a couple of these to coin. Something like this. Yeah, let's move a few of these villages back. Again, the fighting is all up to you, how you manage this and stuff. This looks quite alright. Not the best setup, but yeah, it's India, you know, so it's a little bit hard to say what he will do. We have quite some army on this side. With this guy, let's see, do we need another palace builder on this side? We could, but we could also make it with villagers, whatever. So let's get some villages into place. So yeah, basically this is it. What did we boom in the end? Like 230 or something? We'll keep these albums here. Right now you could get the tech, but that's up to you. Let's start making FP here. And let's get these natives. Like this. So yeah. So that's it. Right now we're prepared to stop some splits on the side here from India. Maybe he's walking in here. Should really close this super fast. Actually, should have had more villages on this side. Something like this. So yeah, that's it. I will resign right now. I think it was pretty good. The H5 could have been maybe a little bit faster. What was it? 16:08. Yeah, I think you can get it before 16 minutes, maybe like 15:45 or something. But we did quite alright. So yeah, let's see what to go over here. Yeah, like I said, you know, if you have a llama or you have the sheep treasure, especially the llama, because then you only have to sell wood twice. If you have the sheep, then you have to sell 3 times, and then obviously the value will get less. So yeah, for age up we did 12. We did a 12 villager age up. After that we did 20 villager age up with 5 abans. So we actually had 30 villager pop here, like this here. And then yeah, like I said, we kind of do not want to really delay the H4. That's why we also aged up with 20 here, you know. Else the TCs would have been up faster, and then we would have gotten stuck in H3. And that's not really what we want. We want to go up to H4 quite fast and get this roof of Africa card. So that's why we'll do it like that. Yeah, it resulted in this age up time. Like I said, you can do it a little bit faster if you have some better treasures like the llama or the sheep, or if you find some cows or stuff. Then you do not have to chop this 300 wood for this last mining upgrade, and you know, and then you can just yeah, definitely age up like 20 seconds faster or something. So so yeah, but still, this was I think quite alright. In the end, we boomed something like 230, 230k. Well, it was pretty good. So yeah, like I said, we have the 44 Somali warriors in the back. Maybe if we get rushed by India right now, these can kill the siege elephants and stuff, you know, pretty effectively. We have a nice distribution of villagers and resources. We have a lot of influence. We have 37k. And we did not. Yeah, we have 37k influence, you know, and we did not even use the trade. So we can use a lot of that influence to build culverins if we need, mortars, natives and such. You know, we can build these guys, the Sebastopol mortars from the palaces and stuff. So yeah, it's really a super strong civilization. Right now for this game, the game plan would be to use these villagers, make some FB here, use this guy, make a palace here, and wall this whole side. You know, wall this whole side so he can split. He will try to split us and such. I think he will have to do that, or maybe he goes all in on the natives. But versus Ethiopia, that's not that wise. So yeah, the monasteries always keep them in the fight. Like right now, you know, bit depending on how the start fight goes. If we sort of win, then we delete this and we build it forward and stuff, you know. And maybe if we lose, then we have to build this in the back or something. So yeah, always keep this in the fight. With 6 of them, you have 3 healing per second, or all your units. You have the Abends in the back. Where are they? You have the Abends. These will always also heal the little bombards or something. So we actually already did have Mamelukes, even though we did not age up with the Arabs. So that's quite nice. But yeah, basically that was it. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I hope you've learned something from how to play Ethiopia. I will see you in the next one.